Hi, welcome to the Staking Geek channel. Glad you're with me. Today we're going to discuss the Oasis project and ways we can make passive income holding the ROSE token. All right, let's get right into it. So I'm currently on their website. I'll pop back over here in a second. Let's flip over here to CoinMarketCap. They're currently ranked 108th in total market cap with just under 350 million. It looks like their all-time token price high is around 57 cents. You can purchase the ROSE token at leading exchanges. There has been some recent news. They've partnered up with a project called personal.ai, and if I jump over to their website, it looks like it's a personal artificial intelligence assistant. So they're developing this project. It's currently in beta. You can get updates by giving them your email address. And what this partnership is all about, you can come to this website. You can use that link and read a little bit more. But if I scroll down, it looks like they're going to be using the Oasis Network and building on top of their Sapphire ParaTime that allows developers to build confidential, decentralized applications. So if we scroll down here, it looks like some of the features are encryption. Creators can mint a confidential NFT backed by their trained AI avatar on chain. So these are some of the highlights of this relationship. But personal AI will be building on top of Oasis Network. All right, so let's go back over here to CoinMarketCap. Let's do a quick review of the project under the description. So what is Oasis Network? They are a leading privacy-enabled and scalable Layer 1 blockchain. And they've baked in their scaling solution, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But it combines high throughput, low gas fees, very secure, and they are branding themselves as this next generation of blockchain, building a foundation for Web3 and all these different types of services. Last year, they created an ecosystem fund around 235 million. You can read about that here. But basically, they're incenting people to build on top of the Oasis network. All right, let's go back over here, do a little bit more review. So they're Layer 1 blockchain, so they're native support for rollups at the consensus layer. And if you want to read a little bit more about this, I'm not going to go too technical on here, but you can read a little bit more about their Emerald, Cipher, Sapphire, and Parcel. And the one that personal AI will be building on is the Sapphire ParaTime layer. And they claim that this technology is more efficient than sharding and parachains, and we've spoken about that a little bit on previous videos. All right, so who's the founders or the team behind the Oasis Network? It looks like a bunch of them have experience at Apple, Google, Amazon. There's a gentleman here that has founded the Oasis Lab that is a professor at the University of California, Berkeley. I believe this university is one of the few that has offered blockchain curriculum and is one of the world's foremost experts in computer security and AI. And they're also backed by VC firms, and these are quite well known. So what makes Oasis Network unique? Well, I think it says it right here in the first line. The Oasis Network is highly flexible, scalable, and future-proof. So you could tell there's a lot of smart people behind this project, and it looks like the tech is equally impressive. I'm not going to go too far down the rabbit hole with the tech, but from first look, this looks like a pretty good project. And if I scroll down and take a look, it looks like they're going to be supporting decentralized identity, decentralized society, and a responsible data economy and data sovereignty. So this is going to be one of the big topics, I believe, over the next bull run is the decentralized identity as we move more towards the Web3. All right, so how do we make passive income holding the ROSE token? So if I jump over here to stakingrewards.com, it looks like we can delegate our ROSE to one of the validators to earn 4.72%. And let's learn about that. You'll need to download and install the ROSE wallet. This is what it looks like. And if you want to get a wallet, you come over here to their website, click on wallets, and you can choose the one that suits your requirements. The one I have is the wallet extension within the browser. All right, so let's jump in there. So if I want to stake and earn passive income holding the ROSE token, I will want to buy that ROSE token on the exchange, transfer it over to their main net in the Oasis wallet. There's your address. You want to click staking once the tokens show up in here, and you want to delegate. So if I look here, there's nothing being delegated. I want to click on validators, and you'll want to research some of these. This one here is holding the most. And if you want to research some of the validators, you can come over here, stakingawards.com/providers, and they have a list of trusted providers that you can run through. So once I've chosen a validator, delegate my ROSE tokens to, you would click on validators, pick the validator you want to delegate to, hit delegate. It'll ask you how many ROSE tokens you want to delegate to this validator, and that's it. And your rewards will continue to be compounded and staked with this particular validator. And that's all it's going to take to earn almost 5%. All right, so how do we set up a validator node to become more part of the network? All right, let's go over here. We can go to staking requirements. So if you want to become a validator on the Oasis network, you'll need to have enough tokens in your escrow account. So the minimum is 100. That's literally $6. So that's not a lot. But if you scroll down here, you'll see you'll need to be the top 120 validators. So as you go back into the ROSE wallet, click under staking, under validators. It looks like there's a long list here. So this validator got to the top of the list because he has the most staked. So if you want to read a little bit more about how to become a validator, you can go here. You could see what the hardware requirements are. The paratimes, like I was speaking about earlier, there's these 4 types that you can set up nodes for. And these are CPU, memory, and storage requirements. You also need to have a good network connection. And generally, these validators are being set up by institutions like exchanges, developers that are part of this Oasis Network project, and anyone else technically savvy to run, maintain one of these validators or nodes. And if you set up a validator successfully and it's run on the network, it looks like you're earning just over 5%. So for someone like me, not highly technical, just wants to make easy passive income holding the ROSE token, I'm going to choose Delegate ROSE. It's fairly straightforward. All right, so let's review. So if I want to delegate my ROSE tokens to one of the stakers, I can do it within the Oasis wallet by going over here to staking, validators, picking the validators, and delegating my ROSE tokens to earn just under 5%. All right, well, I hope this information was helpful. If there's any comments, suggestions, or any other projects you would like me to review, I'd be happy to. Thanks for watching. Until next time.